Good afternoon. Thank you all for being here today. I'm Dr. Ryan Garrett, the Assistant Medical Director of DC Fire and EMS and a proud Georgetown alumni. Thank you all for being here today. So let me tell you a little bit of a story. 39-year-old Trey Henderson, an assistant coach with Georgetown University Football team, was throwing footballs to his players on September 5th, 2019 on the campus field. Suddenly, his fellow staffers and the players were stunned to see him crumple to the ground, the victim of a cardiac arrest. And just as football involves a team, so was the effort to save Trey's life. He was without a pulse, laying lifeless on the football field. Head football coach Rob Sgarlata activated EMS and provided directions to the scene. As strength and conditioning coach Dave Terry raced across the field to retrieve the AED. Associate Athletic Trainer Travis McCormack, assisted by Georgetown Assistant Athletic Trainer Brittany Chwastiak, set up the AED for use, as Shenandoah Intern Student Athletic Trainer Brittany Arndt assisted with scene safety and immediate care intervention. A true team effort indeed. The defibrillator indicated a shock was required and one was administered. These efforts bore fruit, and Coach Henderson's pulse was regained as Director of Student Health and Wellness Sean Hendy and team physician Dr. Blair Heinke arrived to assist in monitoring vitals and provide vital information to arriving emergency responders. This combination of teamwork and quick, decisive actions had just saved Coach Henderson's life. He was back among the living, even conscious and talking. He was asking those around him what had just happened. Shortly thereafter, Engine Company 5 and Medic 2, along with an EMS supervisor, now arrived on the scene. Their personnel continued patient care and administered advanced life support. The patient was then transported to the hospital. It's a fact. Early bystander CPR greatly increases the chance of survival and positive outcome for cardiac arrest victims. Now, for a little bit of the public service announcement portion of the program. In fiscal year 2019, for the very first time in this city's history, Washington, D.C. matched the national average for the rate of bystander intervention in cases of cardiac arrest, more than doubling our average since 2015, from 19% 4 years ago to 40% in 2019. We urge everyone and anyone listening today, hearing Coach's story, to learn the basics of hands-on heart CPR and download the PulsePoint app and join the growing number of bystanders CPR responding lifesavers across the district. This city, this community needs your help to save more lives. Now back to the program. Cardiac arrest save coins are provided to our members and anyone who helps return a pulse to a pulseless patient prior to the DC Fire and EMS department transferring care of the patient to the hospital. The case becomes coin eligible when the same patient is discharged home in good health from the hospital. And the patient in this case will join us in honoring and recognizing presenting these lifesaver coins to his forever heroes. For their outstanding delivery of pre-hospital care, today we honor the following members of the Georgetown staff with our cardiac arrest save coin. At this point, I'd like to have Coach come on up and I'll call the names and Coach will present his lifesavers with their coin. Coach Rob Sgarlata. Brittany Chwastiak. Dave Terry. Brittany Arndt. Travis McCormack. Sean Hendy. And Dr. Blair Heinke. So next, to the campus first responders from Georgetown Emergency Response Medical Service Team who also played an instrumental role on scene and assisted with Coach's care, Crew Chief Jack Ryan, Nicole Chen. Joseph Macaron. And lastly, Zachary Culbertson, and I believe he's not here with us today. Jack, can I give this to you as crew chief? Thank you. Perfect, excellent. All right, and we would also like to present the following DC Fire and EMS personnel with a coin as well. So first up, EMS Captain John Leto. Sergeant William Smith. Firefighter Technician Levi Werner. Firefighter EMT Quentin Hood. Firefighter EMT Alexander Fitzgerald. Firefighter Paramedic Jesse Roberts. And Firefighter EMT Tarkia Peterson. Deputy Chief Knight, would you accept these on behalf of these members?
Congratulations.
So now I would like to invite Coach Henderson and his family up to say a few words before we get back to work on the practice field. Coach?
I don't know if my family's going to be able to make it up, but I can handle it. So, first I want to thank, everybody for coming here today. When I was originally asked if I wanted to say something, I said no. I did. And then I thought about it and prayed about it, and I said, why not? Why shouldn't I stand up here in front of everybody and give them the joy of me being here, the hard work of this great team over here, the team over here, to come together and bring me back so that I can be here and stand before you today. So, I'm truly blessed, by God to be standing here before everyone today. And if it were not for the quick response of the DC Fire and EMS and the great teamwork over here by the Georgetown medical staff, Travis and Brittany, I wouldn't be here, standing before you as what teamwork can really be. It's because of these great men and women that have the coin that I was able to give to them that is going to enable me to be with my wife, Summers, and raise two wonderful boys. I'm grateful today because I'm able to play catch with him. So I got to catch the ball better. But play hide and go seek, one of the best 6-year-olds at hide and go seek in the nation. Be able to talk sports with my brothers and tell my mom and dad that I love them. And lastly, I just want to say thank you to the DC Fire and EMS, the great team, sports medicine team over here, especially Travis, you and Brittany. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thanks.
All righty. Thank you, everyone, for attending today's special event and this very happy reunion. This is what it takes. This is what it takes to save lives. It's an entire community, an entire city willing to make a difference. So thank you. Thank you for highlighting the importance of early bystander CPR and the life-saving results that it can render. Hope everybody has a nice day.